Hey guys, what is up? It is Wow Really here, and today what I've got for you guys is me showing you how to create the jet gun in transit on Black Ops 2. So let's get started. First part is going to be between the bus depot and the diner. The bus depot is where you spawn at right at the beginning of transit, and from the bus depot to the diner, right between there is a very big tunnel that you go through. There are two places that this piece can be in. It is the piece that I am going to show you right now, and then it is the piece right next to where you can buy the M16 on the wall. It is very easy to see, and it is very easy to find this piece. So now we are going to fast forward all the way over to town where you build the first piece for the jet gun. So now here we are on town, and now we are going to build the first piece of the jet gun on the table that is in this building. Now that you've gotten that first piece, so you're one step closer to getting the jet gun, you have to go right outside of town and find the shack. What I did the first time I tried finding the shack is I went from side to side right outside of town trying to find the shack until I finally found it, as you can somewhat see as I fast forward through this little segment. Now that we're at the shack, you want to go into the shack and look on top of the bed spring. Don't go looking around like how I was trying to look stupid, and just look straight for that bed and you'll find it right on top of the bed. I didn't see it right away, but it's easy to see once you see the little pickup part thing right on the screen. So there you go. Now that you've found the second part for the jet gun, you want to run back over to town and go straight back to the building part area. Now, good job guys. We are halfway there to getting that awesome jet gun. Now, since you've gotten the second part, you have to find the third part, and I'm going to fast forward all the way to where you find the next part for the jet gun. Now, where I'm running to right now is the power, which is pretty much all the way over right next to town, so it's not that too far of a run. It's going there pretty quickly, so I'll see you right there. Alright, so here we are at the power. Now you have to go into the little toilet thing, go all the way around, and then go into that big room that opens up after you do turn the power on. Once you are in there, you gotta start looking around for what looks like a little spring with a little fan on top of it. There are about two or three spots that it can be in, and the spot I found was the last spot I usually look for. And so there it is, and then once you get that, you have to go straight back over to town. So I will see you back there after I fast forward through all this stuff. Alright guys, so just a little tip. I just want to let you guys know it's much easier to get the Galvin Knuckles to run through the fog so you can get the little creature off your face quicker. I really recommend getting the Galvin Knuckles and also trying to start the match off with getting the little port that brings you up to the top of the diner so you can get to the Galvin Knuckles right away when you start the match. Alright guys, and now here we are back at town putting on our third piece out of four for the jet gun. We're getting really close, but now here is the time for the hardest part that we have to go find. It is at the first map of all of the zombies, Kino. This is probably the hardest one to find. It took me a while trying to get through all the corn and figuring out which side it was on, but I got there sooner or later, and I'm going to show you guys how to get it, and it's going to be pretty easy. Hope you guys are excited. Now, I'm actually going to jump all the way over to where I start finding the path through the corn because I went through the wrong path the first time and I don't want you guys to watch me fast forward through all that nonsense. So for the sake of all of you, I'm going to cut out a little part and just fast forward and cut right up into it, and I will see you guys in just a second. Alright, so now here we are, running through all the corn. I did experience a little bit of difficulty running through all this corn. If you guys want to watch different videos on how to get to Kino easier, feel free. I apologize that it took me a little bit of difficulty trying to get through, but I do end up getting to Kino, and here it is. So I will show you now how to find where the other part is at. Alright, so I apologize for all that static on the mic, but the part that I ran into right all the way to the left side on Kino, the part can be on that side. If it is not there, it is either in two other places. Where I do find it, end up finding it. And also, if you go all the way over to the right, there is a little shelf thing, and it can also be on there as well. So that is the last part. And now that we found that last part, let us fast forward to make the ultimate awesome jet gun. All right, so here we are, you guys. We are now going to finish making the jet gun. This is a really sick gun. Now I'm going to show you guys just a little bit what it does. It's pretty much, it spins a whole bunch of air, and once you get zombies into it, it tears them apart. It is ridiculous. But I really, really, really want to accent this. You have to be careful. If you hold the trigger down too long, it'll just make the whole entire thing explode, and the pieces will fly everywhere, and you'll have to start all over again. It is a terrible experience, so please don't go too overboard with this gun. But yeah, guys, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If this helped you out, please do press that like button. If this is clear at all, or I can make us any better, please let me know in the comments, or message me. Any way you can contact me, please let me know what I can do to make this better, or if I need to put annotations in it for you guys. Just thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please press that like button. Excuse my stuttering. And if you're new to the channel and you want to see some more tutorials, you want to request more tutorials, then subscribe, and it'd be really awesome. And I hope to see all of you beautiful faces later.